Oh, there's the first, the second one. Oh, he missed it. He missed the nade. It actually lands on Zip. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but doesn't land it equally onto ENCE. Fighting to get out, fighting to create space, and blameF and config are holding them at bay for the moment.
That was a nice headshot from config. He actually tapped him mid-air. But you're right, that one grenade, it could have made a huge difference. Luckily for them, they had, like you said at the beginning, 3 people at the bomb site, so even a failed grenade, they could make up for it, but that's so dangerous.
Yeah, very, very dangerous. Those nades could have made things a lot easier, right? But I mean, just way too many bodies. A nice crossfire set up in this corner, the opposite one towards dark spot, towards get right. And I mean, you had config over on catwalk, and what can you really do? Good frags. ENCE just never got the entries needed.
Hey guys, check out ENCE, a great website with cool games. My favorite one is Lava. Basically, you just need to stay alive. Here, you can see how many cells will be burned and you just have to stay on the right one. The longer you stay, the bigger you're winning. You can skip around 5 times or withdraw at any point. Also guys, ENCE prepared a huge 100% bonus on your first deposit. Basically, if you deposit $100, you'll get $200 on your balance. So when you buy a skin, you get 2 of them instead. However, you must play with those skins in the next 15 rounds to be able to withdraw them. ENCE has probably fast system based on random.org, so you can be sure that all of your games are legit. And even if that's not enough for you, you can use code VALORANT30 and get another 30% bonus to your second and third deposit. Check out ENCE, link will be in description below.
On the T side, so I feel like, yeah, maybe Astralis were a little bit ready for it. They kind of saw it coming. Madden with a good kill in return here as Sit will fall on the MP9 config. This is dangerous. He's moved a bit closer. Still got 14 bullets. It's going to be a bomb plant. Deha able to put that one down, but config will get his reward. Patiently waiting in the corner and didn't even need the reload. Yeah, that's super helpful, right? And it's true to some extent as well. If you are trying to set up your teammates, it's not always going to be you on the scoreboard. The team could win. This round, though, a little bit rough up the gate. Underpass and then config running around catwalk and getting a kill. blameF going to be picking off Madden right then and there, and Deha's going to be caught by Farley pushing through the smoke. So they don't even really, whatever they wanted ENCE in this round, whatever the plan was, they don't even get to try it. Presumably mid-control into an A crunch, but...
I think we might see, maybe not after this round, maybe after the next. I mean, I don't know. It could be after this one or next round. I just think we're going to get an early timeout out of ENCE. They seem like they've opened up pretty flat here in some of these engagements. Not the style we're used to seeing in terms of 25 seconds on the clock. Hades and Connector walking up the steps, looking into the bomb site. Might see a jiggle from zywoo at some point, but he's spotted first. Angle is held, and the kill is found. Yeah, I did not think that was going to connect. I didn't think that was going to land as powerfully as it did. Oh, look at this. Shadow is shown. Deha, he's got a freebie. He's just marched up. Good shot from Farlig, or else he surely would have gone down, but he's got to back away. The only one in the bomb site doesn't know where the attention is going to be coming from. Config goes down. Window now exposed, and Farlig in a lot of trouble. I don't think they can win this. I think this has got to be maybe zywoo just helping Farlig to survive.
No way that he lives through this one, and that's the AWP given over. I think you called it right earlier. This is just almost impossible. I understand why you want to try and do it, obviously, because it feels devastating losing to just pistols having won 3 rounds in a row, but...
And I think the kind of slowdown that ENCE came up with made Astralis feel like they had a chance maybe to get back into the round if they were to maybe find someone on the cross, and then all of a sudden you're in a 2-on-3. I think at some point when things were quiet, they felt like this was still a winnable situation, and for their insolence, they lose everything.
Throughout this whole tournament, so... Oh, he tried to duck under it, but it's not going to be good enough. A double opening instead. Doesn't get any better than that. They're going to lose Spinks coming out of the A-app spot. Still, they have plenty of time. They don't actually have to keep pushing this so much right now. 4 versus 3, they can actually leave Astralis hanging for a little bit. What in God's name is happening to config? Did he just try and do a jump scout shot up against the Tetris boxes?
Yeah, well, I mean, he was just jumping to get information. I think he just took the shot just out of just standard reaction.
Pretends to jump down, but actually goes back in. No one's hurt him, I think, so might not make a big difference, and he's going to be found in there, but that's a nice trick. I appreciate that. Maybe not a devastating one, but they got to be careful. Wait, what? Oh, he walked into the Molotov?
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, that is funny, though. blameF's still going to be going down in a 1 versus 2 here. Config, he can't win the fight at range. That's amazing.
That is pretty amazing. A little bit of a mistake from Farlig. He almost gets away. It's punished afterwards, but blameF is there to pick up the pieces. He got the first kill at top mid. Now he's found another one. Madden jumping into the window. Maybe thought he was going to be...
It looks like he is a little bit anxious to maybe move forward. Snappy, though. Again, kind of making signals like he wanted to check the corner, but didn't really. And that cost them a lot. 45 seconds now. Spinks and Hades, 2 versus 3. And a config just in a good position. Right place, right time. And Spinks should not be able to win this one. Molotov will force config into the fight. But he does do a little bit of damage to Spinks. And now there's a little bit of follow-up from Blameth in the window. They're going to lose 3 members of Astralis, but it's good that they won the round. They steal the ult. Someone should go investigate that story a little bit more. It's been around for a long time. Oh, the line! They jumped down in front of him. And Blameth will get a double of his own. I mean, what can you say about that?
Yeah, you have to be happy if you're Zipix. That's a nice, easy way to line up.
A lot of damage onto Blameth, but Config's trying to go over a really quick flank through T-spawn, so we'll see if that's going to be happening in time. A good double kill for Glaive will certainly slow them down, and that's going to essentially give more space for Config to do what he's up to. Sip will win that fight easily, but Spinks is up there. You got to be a little bit careful. Again, he's lightning accurate. Then again, so is Farlig, and it's Dihar on his own, 1 versus 3, and it's really hard to do anything about this from his point of view.
It's the flank that he's got to worry about, but never even considered it. Too many other players challenging and keeping presence and keeping attention in the other direction. Yeah, he's doing a great job. Blameth caught out in the open, still finds the kill. Madden as well, didn't want to swing for it. Player on catwalk, I think player and connector as well. A lot of pressure. That means the A-hit has to be impactful, but Farlig's got a great angle, and Glaive's already back to defend. Hades with 1. He's surely going to go down now as Farlig just holds it, and that's nice and easy.
He did, and if they were near B, maybe they could try and do something about it because they realize Sip is getting that kill, but they're so far away that even if they make that call, they can't really use it for anything. Farlig, very adventurous, scoped up walking, he couldn't see anything there by the boxes, so Snappy will get the kill. 55 seconds, and I think ENCE at this point, they need to start picking up some rounds here.
Glaive to be following up the ult play. Oh, great from Dia, but there it is exactly. Why would you ever expect it, Glaive? About to save the round, swings out and grabs the final one. Beautiful work from the Astralis captain.
If that is in fact what's happening, well then we're gonna move into an even more interesting season of Counter-Strike than we thought. It's already looking good, but it could be even better apparently. Config with a double ult kill to try and defend the bomb site with. Madden goes down as Blameth will spray every single last one of them down. I'm sure Diha isn't doing it, but attempting to ask his teammates in there, where was everyone else? You know, I was battling all these places. Is no one holding window? What's happening? But
they just didn't. It just seemed like they didn't collectively have the timing on when that smoke was going to clear.
Yeah, probably not.
So impromptu pinch onto the B bomb site. 2 players huddled up in ladder room, ready on catwalk to turn the corner. Excuse me, that's a 3rd player coming under past Hades. It's just Madden on catwalk. So 3 in the upper tunnels.
This can work really well if they get just the right opening against either Config or Sip. But again, if they get slowed down, it's not going to be quite the same. Snappy swings out and he finds Config. It's a great start. Snappy kind of did his job, but Sip is back here. Oh my god, and he wipes them all out. A quad kill to end. So I guess they're going to smoke the market, probably try and smoke one of the 2 sides of the pillar, and then just go for it. Jumping right down, and no one's defending. You mentioned this in the first pistol. 3 people defending, this time basically none. And Madden's already gone down. Blameth's out hunting. He's working on his 25th kill right now towards that catwalk position. Snappy's gone down, and Config is relentless. He's actually, instead of defending the after plant, he's out hunting already. He's ready to fight. Farlig taking a fight with Dihar here towards the market, but there's not much ENCE can do to win this round right now. 2 versus 4, and the bomb is already planted. Yeah, and you got to feel for him to a certain degree, just a blind call. That was just the perfect call Astralis had, just a fast play towards the B bomb site for the defense that was being set up. ENCE was way more focused on middle, and I mean, what can you really do when your only defender is all the way at catwalk? By the time you rotate over, bomb site's lost, smokestowns on catwalk, there's nowhere you can go. Looking like Astralis is gonna speedrun Mirage. ENCE's pick. That's the way to do it. Don't even let them in the game, just before they really get a good feel for it. Yeah, and on one level, I don't even feel bad that I got everyone on the ENCE hype train just in time for this. Oh, really? Yeah. Just selling it to us, and then selling a dream. Comes the rug pull right afterwards. Oh yeah. Like, oh, I'm going down with the ship though, so. Ooh. That was a good shot. At least 1 kill. Config comes through. Able to hold on to top con. Only 1 more player that he's got to deal with. I mean, there's just too many weapons keeping these guys at bay. Even with the kill, there's no progress forward. Hades is going to go down. Snappy's gone down. Diha falls last. And 14-3.
stuck behind the boxes. Someone's going to have to get him out of there. blamef has the most HP. Everyone else is really susceptible to the 2 scouts that are picked up. Good jump over. Good kill on it. And still one player hiding in the back. blamef now stepping up to the plate to get involved in the action, and they need him.
It's hard for them to guess that Falik's back there because they've already got 1 kill in that corner. So in their minds, just because of the stress especially, it might be hard to think about the fact that there's a second player back there. Dihan out, unfortunately, on his own. So slowing it down for Astralis really helped out. And they got some of the fights that they needed here.
I think this round, if you're Astralis, you're at 15, right? No, but I think, you know, I think one of the, oh, there's 29. Hold the phone on the thought. There's 30. He's got him. Perfect.
He's winning the map on his own. Oh, it's ridiculous. He's taking out Madden as well. I can't believe it, Jason. What an incredible power performance from Astralis here.
31-5.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I mean, it's kind of cool that they had, I mean, we all knew when Astralis had that great run on this lineup first came together at the Blast Finals last year, and then just kind of disappeared off the map and weren't all that impressive. We knew there was going to have to be some shuffling, figuring out how to make this team work, and obviously, as you mentioned earlier, peaking at the perfect moment here. That's such a brutal flashbang. That is game planned by Astralis the whole way. Oh, they just started rotating away from the B bomb site. I don't know if they're going to be in great position. Hades is activated. Needs one more. Needs one more. He knows double doors. One's coming. Counter flash. He's blinded. And config with the dualies is going to hold on to the bomb site.
Oh, wait. He's doing it all. There's no stopping him now. He's thinking about it. The dualies are back in action. He's got so many bullets, but finally Spinks will take him down. Very important. And first kill in that battle goes to Spinks, so it's worth keeping an eye on there. blamef with 1 good kill, but Spinks has shown up, and he's going to try and get more. Sip is very low on health. He's going to be found, I'm hoping. Diha is CT spawn, trying to defend it. Some interesting jiggle peeking going on from Farley there that actually gets in the kill on Diha. And we're still in a 4-on-3, but they're running out of time right now on the Astralis side.
Oh no, that timing.
Yeah, that is horrible. 80s has gone down. Madden's shown up. Maybe the only one that can win this round right now for ENCE. He's trying to do the best that he can with the MP9, and he's being real effective, trying to swap into the dualies. And I wonder if he did enough. Spinks has shown up currently with no nades and no kit. Yeah, that's a problem. Going to be the full 10 seconds right now. Doesn't seem like there's one on the ground either, but he's sneaking up, trying to find it. He's in the crossfire. He almost transfers it right away, and if he had the kit now, man, he could put so much pressure on blamef, but he just has to stay alive, and he can't. Instant headshot. Well played from Spinks.
Brings it into a 3-on-3. They're equalizing frag. And Farlig, you have choices. Do you want to try and push up middle, or do you want to try and take over this A bomb site? Open up an option for your teammates.
Look at that. Ooh, they're going to be found again. Hades doing so much work. He got caught in the beginning and could have been dead right away, but he stuck around, and now he's got a double kill, and he slowed him down. I think they wanted to sneak into the Jaguar tunnel, have Farlig put a little bit of pressure on A, and then actually just catch them as they rotate back out of B. Now there's only 24 seconds. They're going to catch Farlig, and it means blamef is on his own with 20 seconds. He almost has to get this kill and put the bomb down right away before Madden shows up, and I think even the window for that is closing every single second right now. 10 of them left, by the way. He's going to try and go for it. Smokes up. Oh, yeah. He's so dead. Hades saving the round. Not that accurate on the spray right there. Hades going to be showing up with the AWP. Didn't take the first shot. Just waited for a better opportunity. And he got it.
Yeah. Astralis might have to fall back from this A idea. Farlig's getting the opportunity to peek in. He's dinked up. He backs away now. Those footsteps will be heard as well. 2 players in Donut, 2 players in the A bomb site. So wrapping around to mid. This is well protected, and it's Spinks.
A little bit awkward when you start to miss that spray initially, and you have to re-engage it. It never really feels good. But they're so low on health on the T side that I don't think they're going to be doing much. And actually, finally, ENCE gets to survive with some rifles.
Yeah, 4 players alive.
Yeah, you're absolutely. He's been, I mean, for at least 30 seconds, he was just hiding in that corner, and they were not ready for it. Glaive comes back, but he's going to lose the fight, and Astralis, they're in so much trouble. Less than 30 seconds now. They can't really go back to the A-bomb site. They kind of just have to power on through. And there's 3 people defending. None of this seems like it's going to be possible for them to win on any level. A little bit of wall bang, but they don't really find Madden in there. 17 seconds on the clock, and this defense is looking powerful for ENCE. They needed the return. They needed a little bit of a comeback from what happened on that first map, and
Spinks making a very similar play from the previous round. Deja vu, but he still has no idea. The timing of config popping out is just going to kill him for free.
Yeah, that's tough. Straight down, although Snappy's there on a bit of a return, so at least it's not that bad. They can keep the rifle on their side. Snappy has got some backup out here. Madden, he is now 8-1, make it 9. He's only died a single time. And remember, he was one of those players that had some real good games, amongst other things, on Ancient. 4-on-4 though.
I'm surprised Spinks kept up with that play. I mean, even with the information he's being shot at and spammed through the smoke, he even saw the jump, and it's all falling apart now for ENCE. Oh man, Snappy can recover, holds the line. First headshot is his. No zip is to the right, knows they're an AWPer on the B ramp as well, and he's going to reaggress. He's going to take the risk. This is everything. This could turn the round back.
Yeah, but timing. Trying to get out the tunnel now. There's only a smoke on Farley. Difficult to put it up, though, and he's going to go down. Misses the AWP. Shot and Glaive is low on health. He gets the one, but now they know where he is, and Madden comes in for the kill and the clutch.
He got spammed. This is a round Astralis, like, really just can't lose, and I think they're going to get a gift here. It looks like we're going to get D-Hub pushing up. The question is, how far does he want to go? Oh, that's a huge win. That's a huge win, and they've even started rotating Spinks over to be in position for when D-Hub falls. He wants one more. Ooh, good shutdown from Config, and Astralis should have their first round of the opening half.
Yeah, for Hades, I don't think it's worth it. They have some money in the bank, but I mean, that's the kind of config you want to see on this map that we haven't seen as much of as we would want.
Well, I mean, you think of it too, from what we've seen Config that's able to accomplish on Ancient.
Set up with the AWP, that's an aggressive scope at that range.
Yeah, he stepped in front of the Molotov. Good timing, just double scoped, and Spinks is going to add Zipix on top of it. He's even going to turn around, grab Glaive. Snappy obliterates them in lane. Great hold from ENCE. That worked perfectly. Oh, it's a bit crazy. Oh, that's fortunate, and he's got another one.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Obviously going to be some kind of an execute. Here come the nades. Smoke is out, nade is out as well.
Oh, they bounced that HE right off the totem pole. That actually was very effective. 3 versus 5, and again, there's a lot of presence here at the B bomb side. Now everybody's confused. Snappy went into the smoke while he was reloading and then came back out to get the kill. Nothing that Farley could do here. A 9-1 lead for ENCE and an absolute shutdown, which might not be what you want. They're going to try and go for it again, and more grenades are on the ramp, but they do make it through in a good fashion this time. Madden gets caught trying to retreat back. Snappy's taking the fight here. They want to see if they can bring him down. Sip through the smoke will get the job done. Oh, Spam is here, but he's behind the totem pole on the other side, so at least not able to get caught right away. 3-on-3 as they catch Dihar, and they're ready on the other side.
It's super fast-paced. They're not even trying to hide the game whatsoever. Good flashbang. Hades way too far out. Way too far out. No chance of recovery. And Astralis pushing, pressing the issue in every choke point. Farlig has the deep angle in ruins now with the op, and I don't think anyone from ENCE is going to want to deal with that. Good peek. That's bomb hitting the deck.
Yeah, it's really cool map control for Farlig, but they need the bomb plant. Nice flick from Blamef. That'll get the job done, and Farlig decides that AWP in a 2-on-2, not what he wanted. Could be interesting. Snappy, though, he's going to find some space now. Nade to follow it up, but he's still alive. And Farlig misses the elbow. He's going to get that one straight center mass. And Snappy goes down, and they managed to win that one. They need it. And they're really doing such a lot of work right now, Astralis. They're getting back into this game. Yeah, they could get into a comfortable position by doing that.
Oh, that's unfair.
Yeah, just a bit. Hits hard that eagle, even through the wall, but Config's ready to fight. He's starting to get a little bit more alive here. Misses the spree on Madden, though, so it's back into a 3-on-3.
Everyone's out of position. Farlig's got a deep angle with the op now. Set that up as well. Give Config. Chalk this round up to Config.
They're actually going for the retake here. I guess you can, but given the money situation for ENCE, I'm a little bit surprised that they wouldn't try to save some of those rifles to be a danger in the next round. Great work for Astralis. I guess they could go back to the A-bomb side if they wanted to, but it's a long way because you have to walk for the first distance, or you're going to give up the whole game, right? And you kind of have to walk when you get to the other side too. Okay, walking onto the bomb side. Speaking of which, but they line up for Madden. Easy enough double right there, and Blamef now on his own to try and clutch it 1 versus 4. He's not looking like that's going to be possible right now. 29 seconds. Swings out. Does do some damage to Diha, but it is not enough. A 10-5 lead in favor of ENCE. Well played for Astralis to not take that fight, even though it can be tempting to defend the bomb site. Probably better to stay alive and just, like you said, come back as a whole pack. We've got blamef on the dualies as well. So far, only the 1 kill. And Hades back here, P250 to defend 1 versus 3. An almost impossible task at this point in the round. And they're going to be ready. They're going to be so ready. falig will take him down. Triple for him, and Astralis will win the pistol.
Yeah.
Catching config. It's a good bit of work to begin with. blamef.
Okay.
Tapping away, probably a little bit surprised. Could have been simply looking at the radar or something else like that. Didn't look like he was quite ready for that one. Glaive, hoping to defend it. It's a lot of damage towards Snappy, but eSports is friends. Hades amongst others.
This might seem crazy, but I feel like falig has a decent enough chance. I think he needed that kill. Maybe the nade. Maybe the nade can get it. Oh, Hades. Cut down in the open. There's a couple low HP players on this, but that flank from Spinks is oh so powerful. Well done for ENCE. I think that's a lot of surprising fights for the Astralis defense. I don't think...
It's not always how it actually plays out.
It's the easy romantic storyline.
Yeah.
Yep.
Flash, that was actually, I think one of them from the T side there, but still, Diha will pick it up. Gets the job done with the Glock at the end, leaves Glaive with the bomb awkwardly. I don't know if he could necessarily defend it. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, he wishes...
Has 3 HP. This would be a massive frag to find. It's a one-on-one for the moment, but... Glaive didn't expect him to be in Jaguar. 13-6. Good round from ENCE. Well, mid-attack is back. Swinging out wide. Blinded. Snappy and Madden take a lot of damage. It's Snappy to grab it. Config might be forced away now. He's got to be really careful. Madden is close up, but... Oh, Glaive and Config each win their fight in middle. That's massive. falig with a missed opportunity. You won't see that every day. Dia stops short and completes it with the nade. Now can address Donut. He's won that as well.
Bringing his team back. Some amazing fights being won, and Hades at the mean point. They're attacking everywhere right now, making it hard for Astralis to even figure out. That is real important. They have a Molotov on Glaive, so they also have to be a bit careful here where they actually position themselves ENCE, because that one grenade can make a big difference, but they're running out of time rapidly. Sip will win the first fight. He has the right idea, thinking that Hades is going to be there. He pushes through, and that's going to work just fine. 10-second defuse on the other side. I don't think so, but he gets the kill, and he's going to be there for it.
Config and Donut. Zipix, the first one in contact. That's a very, very important kill for the defense to realize what's coming. Deep angle, no smokes in position. That's a lot of distraction, but somehow each and every kill goes the way of ENCE. Hades, Madden, and Dia all synchronized fragging. And the bomb site's lost. They're up to 14. Remember, again, 3 defenders there at that bomb site. They all just fall apart.
Are getting more control than Astralis really were on their T side.
Yeah.
But they're doing a pretty cool job right now at leaving a lot of the doors open for switching between either bomb site. Oh, he's right at the edge. I mean, if he would have gone through, falig would have caught him definitely. And they are paranoid about this idea. What an opening from Snappy that pulls everyone away except for config. Sticking around. I understand what Madden wanted to do there, but timing was a bit early. Spinks defending the bomb plant. Hugely important. And it's a 3-on-3. The weapon's not really there for Astralis, but they could go for the retake. Config looked like he almost let Spinks go, but somehow he's back to find him anyway. And now it's a 2-on-3. Snappy's going to be found, and it's looking real great for the retake here. Hades on his own. Through. Oh, but that could be it. 10-second defuse. It lands on top of the bomb.
Oh, my God.
They're all just watching it. Because he's got falig on that crossfire, so maybe worth it. Hades gonna be bested by falig deep in CT spawn. 3 versus 5, and config just runs in for that headshot. So accurate. Good triple defense from him.
Yeah, it's so cool watching config just continually challenge, trying to find a 1v1 he's comfortable with, trying to find the fight that he really, really wants, and just jiggling and staying in that position. And I wonder if that smoke is designed to like bounce on like the deep side of that Molotov, so there's maybe a gap on the left side when you enter in, and maybe it just didn't exactly pop as planned.
Yeah, that could be. If it wasn't, it should be. That's a nice head. That's a good idea. Snappy, very low on health without much of a chance. Don't walk.
Do it.
No, don't do it.
Do it.
All right.
It was close.
Again, somewhat silently, Diha's shot up to the top of the scoreboard with 23 kills. So having himself a really good game. Cool to see once again. blamef flashed into that fight. Gonna get a couple of easy shots there. Actually, Config stealing one of them, but he'll take it anyway. Astralis primed to pick up an 11th round.
Yeah, and nobody even... Oh, he actually could... Yeah, the only real gap that was ever opened up was A main. Good communication from Astralis. Good communication from the defender at A.
Interesting.
Okay, posture like you're going to hit the B bomb site through Donut. There's two defenders here. Farlex, oh my lord, he's going to miss one. And Config is only able to go 1 for 1. Fluffed shot from Farlex could spell disaster in the round. Astralis have to come over and probe and see what they can get to create this retake. Molotov down won't stop the plant, but there goes Snappy. That's the frag they needed.
Yes, it is. Kind of makes this retake a little bit more doable. They don't have any more smokes to put on top of the bomb for the defuse, which is, I think, a common way to try and win it on the A bomb site. So that could be a bit of an issue. And how do they dig out these remaining ENCE players? Sip is making a lot of noise, getting close here, hoping to get someone to peek him, but there's two people here, and if they time it right, he's going to be in trouble. There's one of them. Good return. Diha will win the fight and almost takes down blameF as a 1 versus 1. And here's where that smoke would have been real handy for him to try and force Hades into the fight, but he's going to give it up, and it'll be ENCE to get to 15 rounds.
Yeah, that's huge. blameF just prioritizing the utility. Knows, yeah, as you said, without that smoke and with only, what, like 30 HP before that bomb goes off, there's no reason for him to get into that fight that Hades can just toy with him all day. Oh.
This could have been a double.
Yeah. I mean, even just one would have been great.
Yeah, double or nothing.
Even one would have just been exactly what they needed. One called it off and one didn't. But that'll be something that's going to be tough to handle now. Although two defenders here with Glaive and Donut. If Config gets one, he'll have to stand and fight, and then Glaive can respond. But now they're huddled up together. Oh, Config goes down, so does Glaive. Yeah, they fell back again. I think there was something with that initial play in middle that got called off, because then you have Config in that position that was improvised. Glaive and Donut, bad boys for life.
Short as it was. Farley gets caught as well, and Sim, this is, now it's getting real tricky. I mean, they have some money in the bank, actually a lot of money in the bank, so I guess losing that doesn't really matter, but wow, there we go. ENCE able to pick it up in the end. All the way out by that blue container. Diha, though, back for a quick revenge, and he might even spot that no one else is there, so they're going to be trying to go for it. They don't want to wait any longer. Astralis trying to see if they can overpower this A bomb site, and they're already in looking for the plant, and oh, it gets almost interrupted. That was close, but Diha gets denied by Config. Finally, there comes the bomb plant, and they're trying to get out the smoke, but they're getting shut down as they do. Falling onto the floor of the bomb site is Hades, but it's too much. There's too many people on the other side, and it will be Astralis to pick up the pistol.
Yeah, much like the Mirage pistol on Astralis, just have the perfect... We're just going to get a set piece towards the upper bomb site. You can see Glaive just itching with that MAC-10 to lead the way to create the space for Config. He's going to go to the right. Dia takes him down from above. Config's got to check it, but there's one in the bomb site. That's the bomb hitting the floor. The rest of Astralis is stuck inside Hut. 2 quick kills from Madden, and it's quickly just down to blameF. He's taken away as well. And ENCE respond in the second round.
They are going for it. Spinks is calling it in, saying, I need some backup here. Nice job on the MP9. Maybe not that much backup needed. Config's going to fall to Diha, and it's just blameF on his own. He'll get that kill. Looking for it. He actually had the right idea, and still has 10 seconds. If he can get behind and maybe put the bomb down, it's possible for him to try and clutch it. Oh, but they're already on top of him. Hades out in the open. He misses the shot, and he goes for it. Oh, blameF. Great triple. Absolutely wonderful work. He makes the Benjamins.
Yeah, I'm bummed that he didn't get rewarded for that. That's a cool play. Spinks at the off angle as they turn around this corner, spots the leg of Config. They line up. Oh, he sprays them all down. 3 kills for Spinks.
Boom. And no one's checking this. If somehow Farley even gets out from this and checks it, I'm absolutely calling shenanigans.
He gets reported.
Yeah, definitely. There's no way. If you can get a kill, get the bomb plant down while leaving blameF across the map. Oh, and actually blameF's finding Diha outside. But the main portion of this is still not going to happen.
Oh, no. They're going to go back up.
Yes, he is.
No.
They might have found a way out, possibly. Madden going to be able to stop the bomb at the very least. 18 seconds, and blameF's in a lot of trouble once again here. He's picked up the bomb, and he sneaks back down below.
Snappy's here.
Yeah, he is there. And with 10 seconds left, there's nothing blameF could do. That is a cool read from Snappy, but that round got way closer. Hades definitely with the right idea. Diha's going to come back and check since they haven't gone down, or maybe they're up. And that is some godlike timing. What more could you want? Maybe to fall back and help out Snappy would be the next logical step, although he's going to be a little bit late for that one. Snappy will go down, and they actually challenge it. faze pushing through, and he gets caught by Diha. Third kill of the round for him. Still a very, very good best of 3 for him so far. Lameth nearly drops on top of it. 2 versus 3.
If someone ever just comes all the way out to the left, those footsteps will give it up. Now Spinks hears him. Looking between the silos. Here's one drop as well. This is perfectly played from Spinks. Taking the above fight, spraying down as well. Lameth never got a chance to put the bomb down, and that's a nice win for ENCE again.
35 seconds, and surely they're going to come help out. Oh, they jump right through. It's a pretty good jump. They're going to find him after just the 1 kill. So far, so good on the side of Astralis. And bomb pile going to commence. Hades, yeah, he was not ready for it. Config closes the door and sticks to fight. Madden goes down. Absolutely amazing for Config. He made that work.
Yeah, unbelievable from Astralis. That is so...
And the rest of the team in general. They've got 3 people on this bomb site. Molotov into the corner. They're going to put it down even if the player had escaped, because Astralis have to worry about it then. They don't know if someone's inside of that smoke now. Hades goes down, and that's not that great for the defense. They're going to lose Madden as well. It's on Spinks, and he gets completely taken down. Config able to land that headshot. They had 3 people there. They actually gambled a lot in that 4-on-5 too. What's a likely return, apart from obviously they need some more money, which they're not going to have right now, but once they have money... And that, I think, did Spinks also fire the gun? I think they know there's 3 people on the bomb site. I think they know everything because of the boost and the rifle. They could maybe even just guess it. faze coming back, but Sip goes down. Spinks running in and chasing them as they go for the ramp. And Madden's right here. Glaive is so low on health, and he's gone. Oh no, Astralis, they had kind of an opening, but not so much anymore. Config trying to find his way back in the round. It's now going to be a one-on-one because faze showed up with the Tech 9 to execute Hades. 35 seconds. You don't have that much time to play this slowly, because you have to calculate for the fact that you might need to go and get the bomb. Snappy won't let him, but if you play that down to 10 seconds, obviously, even if you get the bomb, you can't really do it. So gives them a couple of rounds to buffer with here. Rush onto the A-bomb site from the Astralis side. Spinks is going to get the 1, but good return. Snappy shows up, but they're kind of funneling into the bomb site 1 at a time. And in the end, Astralis will trade favorably 3 versus 2 now. And they have time. They don't have to run to get this bomb down right away. They can secure Mini, make sure someone's covering upper as well. They're waiting for it. There's a huge gap right there. Diha's thinking about it with the FAMAS, and he actually wins the fight. A little bit shocked. And now it's a 2-on-2. That's
Diha's smoke that he put down, so he knew there was going to be that space. He uses it to gain cover, make sure no one can peek him in the bomb site, and he can clear out door. Great play from Diha. As you mentioned, having a fantastic game. 3-on-2 for Astralis turns into a 1-on-2. But it's Zipix.
Yes, it is. But so far with only 4 kills, they're coming in from the high ground. He gets 1, but Hades, good return. Headshot on that AWP making... Well, he certainly baited a reaction out. They did line up, but the MP9 just... It doesn't stop that many targets the same way that an AK-47 would have. And Diha, he's baiting out that shot. It's really good work here. Not exposing himself at all. Config, last man alive. He's got 2 kills. 2 more to go if he can find them. But oh, Hades will take him down. Lightning fast on that AWP.
Diha's in the worst position possible. He's got to worry about 3 choke points at the moment. And Hades, they obviously have no idea. I think Diha's just going to be a free kill inside the site. There's no communication. This is open. As soon as they look down, yeah, freebie. And there's Hades coming up. Man, that just the presence from Glaive caused an over-rotation, and what a disaster for ENCE in the final round of this half. The only thing going for him is Madden has the bomb down in front of him, but he's got 3 to find.
That really is a shocking lap. You're absolutely right. They had a really good shot at getting this one. And Madden, I think Sip already knows, and he's going to take him down. Astralis is going to be wild, and someone else is going to be going home. Only one team can make it out of this match, and Glaive has gone down early on.
Farlig's here, though. Farlig's on the cross. Oh, that's perfect! More perfect from Farlig. And now he's got a teammate. It's Config to add another. That's so brutal.
Beautiful work down there. Slaying ENCE players as they come along. Config with 1 more headshot.
I think Glaive went down, and every kill after that is 1 bullet.
fixing now, and they're small fixes. They can be fixed from one day to the next, you know, with a little bit of practice and a little bit of attention. faze taking down Hades. And Astralis are right back in this game. config even shooting fools through the wall.
He's feeling it. 16 kills on config, 18 on blame F.
Yeah, that's a problem if you're on the ENCE side. Again, I feel like that's the kind of play that if that backfires, we would have been saying, oh, well, that's the danger of playing with config, you know, but it's also what makes it so hard to play against config. How do you see that coming? He's just pushing in to get the kill. Now Diha's gone down to Sip and you're playing 5 versus 3 and you're still hanging around in lobby.
Yeah, and trying to come through smoke as well. This has all gone to hell for ENCE. It's gotten discoordinated, discombobulated, disconnected, and that's going to be a 10th round for Astralis. They're the first to take double digits in the game.
Disintegrated.
No, there you go.
Winning the round is not an option here, but one more kill on Glaive. That's armor, that's grenades gone, and obviously the SMG as well. It's way better than nothing here. They have to think about the long... Yeah, they're going to try and see. I mean, again, you get one good opening, it's probably worth it. config hanging around on the actual door itself, which you can't sit on. Farley gonna fall back this time, which I appreciate. Instead of sticking out there, you can probably... Oh, he's gonna come back for more, and there's an AK waiting. Molotov down. Astralis don't give up this round. They've built it nice enough up until this point. They've got the 1-round lead. Sip gonna come look for someone here. Snappy runs out with a Tech 9, but he can't land the headshot. And Sip swings around to bring him down. Diha and Hades are now left, and that bomb is planted. It's been ticking for a minute now. Hades sneaking back around, and he's gonna find the opening. Brings down one. The spray is in for the headshot, and now blamef is on his own. ENCE, they found everything they wanted in this round. blamef, you might as well try and go for the defuse. It's not gonna happen. Hades will take down everyone that's left in the round, and what a beautiful way. And he'll stop Snappy, ready for the fight is Diha. Madden takes the one, the bomb is on the ground, but config, how long can he leave with the MP9? Not much longer. He did get Hades. Farley 1 versus 2. It's doable with the AWP even. Spinks is the real target. Diha's already low on health, and he's not gonna check both sides of the road. And you should always do that, Jason.
Farlick reads this. He's already going to ramp room. He can't stop the plant, but maybe he can pin down Spinks. Smoke is going to help Spinks escape afterwards. Farlick might have one chance. He's going to see if he jumps back across.
He has a Molotov as well, Farlick, but even throwing that, it has an element of...
Oh, no.
He was out in the open, and Farlick did not see that coming.
He never expected it.
Not able to get the kill, though. A minute on the clock, and config is sneaking down, and the timing is so good. He'll get that kill. Does get shot at the back eventually, but they can't really make it onto the site here. No chance for a bomb plant. And Astralis misses the first shot, misses the second. I'm not sure he's going to get a third at this point. blamef tries to help out. config goes down. Oh, another miss. It's Glaive in the back to try and save the round. And Hades, he can get the kill, but he's running out of time here. 16 seconds. Snappy's controlling the high ground. They have got the bomb picked up at the very least, and they're going to get the plant anyway. Glaive, he nearly had the round. Oh, no. Low on health is blamef, and Snappy, he's got the right idea. AK in hand, and he sees that. He didn't even have to be that quick. One bullet would have done it, and now it's on Sip. And no grenades in a 1 versus 2, and he knows where Snappy is, but he can't hit the shot. I don't even know where the bullets went, but it's gonna be the round for ENCE. Not much they could do with these pistols. They need another miracle. They've already had a few of them. Astralis, how many more could you really ask for? Double setup behind the box, and finally able to pick that one up. Steals the AK. I don't know, this could work if he wins the next fight out here, and he will against Snappy, and that's the bomb on the ground, and Diha's already low on health. Now they know, and Sip's walking up right behind them at timing. It's almost immediate, and that's the high health player. Spinks is gone, and Diha, 1 bullet away here. Astralis, I don't know what they sacrificed to get this miracle, but they've almost got it. And Diha's, he's got nowhere to stand. They're gonna know. They saw him jump into the corner, so they realize where he is. Now behind the silo. Obviously no kit in play, but they're gonna cruise into the bomb site. Farlick making up for earlier, and Astralis, he's got his eyes on the control room, with Sip has to cover basically this, and right behind him, there's the early kill. Sip revealing his position, though. And Farlick doesn't get to escape. He's dead already. Nice shot from behind from Diha. Able to get the job done, and they can't really get down here. They have to surrender the round.
Oh, that's so crazy. Zip, that position is so strong, but once your teammate goes down, you can't get away.
Really cool to see. Really good. because the pressure is absolutely on right now for both teams.
Spring finals within their grasp. But Astralis have set themselves up for a very nice buy in the next round. They're not going to go down easy.
Yeah, that is the big upside. You're right. They kept quite a lot of money in the bank to be able to try and go on a bit of a run here on their own. They need 3 in a row without making really any mistakes. Man. And so close. And this would be obviously amazing. They've already had a really cool year, but this would be the cherry on top right here. Taking blame F, not letting me get a rifle. It all counts. Ready, blowing open the door, expecting a reaction. And they almost got it with that flashbang, but they're going to avoid that. They're trying to end it right now. Onto the bomb site we go. faze is up high, and he'll get the 1 kill, but this is still pretty good. Traded evenly into the site. It's a 3-on-3. And they're going to go for the bomb plant. No, they fake it out for a minute. They want to see if anyone is crazy enough to come running through. Sip.
Oh, God.
Oh, they go
no.
right down, and that M4 is going to eat them. Oh,
No!
He jumps on top and no-scopes him. Sip is gone out of the round, and now it's a 2-on-2. And this time, the bomb is going to be planted, but how do you get down to actually do it? Diha is ready and waiting in the smoke. I don't even know if he could see it, but he got the headshot anyway. And faze in the corner. He knows where he is, and he has to do this before Diha shows up. Oh, he's so dead. There it is. ENCE. They make the final and knock out Astralis.
That's incredibly impressive from ENCE. What a run they've had through the spring showdown. Even shutting down a red-hot Astralis, a lot of people started having faith in what we